Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Rodrigo de Paul, is one of the very best when it comes to moving the ball into the final third, and the stats back that up. He's so good at breaking lines, he just seems to know instinctively the spaces he can exploit.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Turns back here, probably the best option. That's going right the way across. And here's Rui Costa. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe. Roberto Baggio. Great vision. And he was quick to react. Opts for safety. De Paul. Raul. Both sides exercising caution for now. Neymar on a serious charge here. Oh, that was vital. Rui Costa. Raul. De Paul. And it's Vieira. And here's Raul.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Timber. Raul. Now Gattuso. Looking for the run. Oh, important interception. Wan-Bissaka. And they can counter here. Over to the other side. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Gattuso. Van Bauten cuts it out. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Messi. Knocks it into space. Timber. Tries to play it through. And this is real chance! Rui Costa. Raul. Always looking for that half a chance. And it's Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp, and that's been intercepted. Timber. Thuram. Now it's Mbappe.
Might want to be careful there.
Neymar. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Driving through the mid. Shot at goal! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options.
Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Milan are looking to go forward now.
Milan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Wan-Bissaka kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Timber. De Paul. That's Thuram. They get a throw in. Gattuso. And it's Timber. Can he get it through? Wan-Bissaka. Now it's Drogba. Now that's well seen too. Timber. The ball has bounced loose now. And this is Drogba. It's Drogba!
Well, he said...
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Milan trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So let's get the ball rolling.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He's shifting through the gears here. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Messi. Not the most accurate pass. De Paul is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Wan-Bissaka. And here's Drogba. Some really good ball movement. Roberto Baggio. And the shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Wan-Bissaka. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cambio di giocatori. L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113
And it's played in here.
spettatori.
Well read, nice interception. Bellingham scooting forward. Gattuso. That is ended up in no man's land. Neymar. That pass has been well intercepted. This looks promising. Looking for options for movement. To Paul! Oh, it's hit the post!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Neatly clipped into space. He won't be happy with that one. Totti. Gattuso is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And it's Timber.
Oh, great feat, that.
Cross to the back post.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 26.
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
Numero 13. Neymar. Numero 17.
Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Il numero 21. Il numero 15.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Totti. This is a promising build-up. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Timber is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Played into space.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now he's off and running. Schlotterbeck. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And the shot! Now, can they get him away? And that was nowhere near his best. Gerrard. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage.
Oh, he's been caught on it! It's naked! Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 20.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Straight chance!
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
Oh, the
recupero.
ball's come loose here. We are into overtime. Mohamed Salah is onto it in a flash. And he cuts out the supply. Juve. Totti pinches it off him. And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Milan have done it. They're people without a fingernail left between them after what they have just witnessed.
Milan really wanted this. I mean, look at those players now. Some are barely able to move. They squeezed every ounce of energy out of themselves to get this result. And congratulations to them.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.